Okay, so where did we left off? Oh yeah, we finish. Let me see if I get the cutscene. Oh yeah, what we did last time, we finished. Well, quick reminder: we are doing a hard mode run, no combat slowdown playthrough, which means the combat doesn't stop whenever I open the battle menu or combat menu. Last time we were on Junon, pretty much did all the well, not pretty much, we did all the fiend intel. I mean, these are actually not required, but I do them because I just want to keep doing the combat with not slowdown, and I feel like the fiends on this world intel are like more interesting to fight than the regular NPCs that you found in the open world. So we're doing that. We also did all the side quests. We fought Phoenix, and we also defeat the Terror of the Deep. The Terror of the Deep, despite appearances that it killed, I think he killed Barret twice, or at least he killed one character. I revived him and then another character. Despite that, despite the looks, I didn't feel any trouble fighting him, so it was kinda easy to defeat. Obviously, having that boss killing two of my characters doesn't reflect that. But anyways, we just jumped up thanks to Mr. Dolphin, and we are on our way up to I don't know, let's call it like it's regular Junon. It's not like Upper Junon, but yeah, we're going there. We're just pulling this ship down so our friends can get up, and then I will move them up to the city. It's interesting that they don't seem to have any surveillance in this section. Maybe they don't care.
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way.
Careful! You've been a huge help, Priscilla. No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
Hey, Mark! We're good to go down here!
This is like a strange little section because you don't have to do anything, you just hold the analog stick up to move the ship. So this next section, there is not a lot of combat to do. Oh, cutscene. Not even just cutscene, a CGI cutscene. I think I really like how Junon looks because of this cutscene, probably. Just look pretty sick. The cannon and the airship. The port or heliport, I don't know how to call it. Like everything. Looks so cool. Junon Aerodrome. I don't know how to pronounce that. Now we have a little bit of a more sinister theme here. Let's go find our friends.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
Let's move. Okay, so let's see. How is this place called? Junon. Okay, this is Junon. Junon, and down below is under Junon. Okay, yeah. So Junon. What are we doing here?
Okay, time to win that commendation.
I don't remember what are we doing here. What's the point that why we wanted to go up here?
Wow.
Maybe because this is where the rob guys we think they are. I forgot.
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand. The robed men won't be easy to find.
Yeah, the robe men.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
Let's head into town. Yeah. Okay. So Junon, what are we doing here? So there's going to be a parade, and we are going to participate in that parade.
We cannot let Midgar win.
The theme of this place is also pretty cool. And we have the high wind over there.
That is?
The highway.
The high wind.
Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
It's funny that it says security. What's the line that he's used? Not a lot of security or something like that. But I mean, it's full of Shinra troopers.
Have you seen the engines?
Irelnikas.
That's the ticket. I tell you. No disturbances to report.
So in this first section, there is not going to be a lot of combat. We will need to find the 7th Infantry and put together a parade team or whatever to participate and see if we can win to get the commendation from the president.
We'll leave them be. For now.
Okay, I think I mentioned this before, but this is the part that I'm not worried, but I'm wondering how good or how they are going to handle all these things that they are doing with Rufus and Wutai and everything, all the political intrigue that is happening here.
Enter.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf.
Oh?
He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Ladbrock.
All right. thought you were dead.
Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you take, and you never give back. Left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right, beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
Political intrigue. What's happening? Backstabbing? Political maneuvers? What's going on? I hope their payoff is good. That's the only thing that has me a little bit worried. Everything that is fantasy-like, fighting in the other worlds and dream worlds, timelines or whatever, everything of that I kinda really like. It is this just the political intrigue that has me a bit worried. And here we're going to have another of those funny
So, Cloud,
arid
what can you tell us
lines.
about Junon?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do.
What's with that
Hey,
girl?
look, what's that about?
Listen up.
Are you listening to Barrett, Erid? This is not a vacation.
We'll return home with the president's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud.
Make our city proud.
You're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
Hooah! Residential District Level 3. So those are the guys that we need to find.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
Or maybe we can.
We bust up his parade.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Red, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up.
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
True enough.
Shut up.
All right, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
True enough. Okay. Let's get some uniforms. And we are lucky that they're giving them for free here.
Troopers. Spare uniforms can be found here. Please get changed.
This attendant sounds like Jesse.
The ceremony will be starting soon.
Now we're talking.
Huh. They're actually kind of cool.
Well, ready to suit up?
Yep. Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
Okay, now we need to get our own uniform. So this part is pretty chill. Just finding troopers, doing parade stuff. The combat will come, I don't know, maybe in around 20 to 30 minutes.
Freeze!
Hands up. Well?
Well,
You got me.
I'd say we look the part.
Maybe. But don't forget, you gotta act the part too. Just do what I do, alright?
Do what I do. Now we can see their Shinra trooper stands. These two are like the meanest, most badass Shinra troopers everywhere. The little kick. Okay, let's go.
Hold it!
It's the damnedest thing. But I don't recall seeing the three of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply forgot?
Sorry, sir!
Sorry, sir.
You're sorry? Do you have any idea how important today's ceremony is? Do you, maggot? Form check now. You will give your commander a flawless performance. And if you show her anything less than perfection, I'll feed your ass to a behemoth!
Now what?
Monitoring room.
Just follow my lead.
Just follow my lead.
Still remember the basics.
I'm having second thoughts, you guys.
What the hell are you doing over there? The commander is waiting!
Sir!
Follow my lead, and I still remember the basics is enough to become the captain of the
Attention!
7th Infantry.
Have to hand it to you three. You've got guts skipping out on practice. That, or you're idiots. Let's find out, shall we? I'm not about to take any chances today. I'm warning you now, though. One slip up and I'll chuck you straight into a Marlboro's mouth. Clear?
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin!
Whoa! Change the buttons. I think it's because I use my keyboard to mute the mic. So I guess when I'm pressing the mic, it's changing the controls to the keyboard. This is the one that I always mess up. The whole one.
Impressive.
Tap. Which one is this one?
Concentrate.
I forgot what button is. I cannot use the keyboard to mute when I'm doing this. Okay, 6. I'll have to remember that for the actual parade.
That was a disgrace! But your confidence, I commend. He'd serve as a sterling example to the others, ma'am.
Congratulations! You are hereby promoted to Parade Captain of Midgar's 7th Infantry. You will be our model trooper, the one to march at the head of our drill team. Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Is now your responsibility. Actually, I could next time if I hit the keyboard, I'll probably just press start in the controller and see if it changes the inputs back to the controller. That's a good idea. I'll try that.
As parade captain, you will round up your fellow troopers currently on leave in Larboard Junon. You will recall that, to march in the parade, each drill team is required to muster 5 units or more. Look for the 7th Brassards. They'll identify the best from the rest.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Now, make us proud.
Make us proud.
Bam!
Okay, now the next section is just to recruit the 7th Infantry. Main scenario, no Aina team, the 7th Infantry.
Boy, that was lucky.
Hey, you sure about this? Is the parade really gonna get us to Rufus?
The parade won't, but the presidential commendation will. That's how these things go. The president himself gives the award.
Wow.
That's some plan. I mean, it's risky, but...
Gotta go big or go home, right?
Gotta go big or go home. Locate the 7th Infantry. 0 out of 10. I think this place is kinda heavy on my CPU. So let's see how much stutter we get. Maybe I'll just have to turn down the graphics.
Captain.
Yeah, just remember, Midgard, 7th Infantry.
Anyone with one of these guys, right?
Come on.
Okay, let's try to do this quickly. I'll probably skip the dialogue from the troopers so that we can go to the actual part that we want to experience, which is the combat.
What? We're trying.
So this episode is not like 2 hours and 1.5 hours is just looking for troopers. That's really not the spirit of the...
Whenever you're ready, sir.
It's not really the spirit of the playthrough, of this particular playthrough. So I think that's the only... Well, this is a cute scene. Let's just watch it.
No way. Is that who I think it is? Hey!
Hey there. I was just checking my uniform. For Lynn. Y'all know how it is. Ha ha, very funny. I could have shot you.
You look...
What?
wow.
It's not like I had a choice. Nothing else fit.
Okay, I get it.
Anyway, I checked out the way to the port. And y'all, look like you're fitting in.
Yeah, nobody's batted an eye.
We're gonna win the president's commendation.
I'm sure you will.
Think you mean I'm rooting for you?
Parts in his sailor outfit is pretty cool. Okay, so let's try to get all these guys as fast as possible. I think this building has 3 levels, but I think there is only a guy in 2 levels. I don't need that item. Captain. Don't care. Let's go. We are going up.
Keep your boots and helmet. Please don't talk.
Oh, Chadley.
I'm trying to study.
Oh, this is not the one where there are more troopers. This is only Chadley.
Watching the ceremony. After I'm done studying, I've got to
3 out of 10. Okay, there is a like a bar up here. There is another unit there. Le Surge or whatever.
So yeah, can we help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
It's the captain. Yep. Let's go outside quickly. Well, actually, you can see Elena here. That one. Let's just do that little conversation.
Oh god. Talk about humiliating. Brood probably hates me. Boss must want to fire me. I'm busy being sad.
I'm busy being sad. Okay, so we came from that building. Okay, here's the 7th Infantry. A celebratory drink, sir. There is no one down here, no. But I think there is one up here, and this is the one that has also 3 levels. Well, this actually has like 4 levels, but
Excuse me.
no, thank you. Let's go. Oh, and I missed this set of stairs the first time that I was doing this, and I had a lot of trouble finding these guys.
It's past time. Not now, buddy. We're busy.
Captain, yep. Let's go. How many? 6. Oh, Red. Let's talk to Red.
Nice uniforms.
Aw, how'd you know it was us?
By your scent.
That is some nose you got there, Red.
Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgar behind has done wonders for my faculties. Though this place is starting to take its toll.
I think that this is just a follow-up on what I was saying. I don't remember which recording, but the side quest that you do with Red about finding Kyrie in the lighthouse. That, I mean, there's no reason for it to be a Red quest, but it's nice that Cloud suggests Red or asks Red for help sniffing trouble, as he told him. And we get a little bit more dialogue about his nose. Three more. We don't really actually need the 10. Maybe someday I'll check which ones are the minimal and the location of those minimal, so that we can do the parade with the hardest formations. But today is not the day. So I think there is a stairs here. Yeah. This guy's here. I'm sorry this seems a little bit rushed, but I mean I have done this I guess like 10 times at this point. Now the last set of troopers and this bar. Junon, the Glabrescent bar? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Very fishy. Why are you throwing the trash around? Okay, we are going to get a little funny scene here.
Your first time. If you want to drink with us, you're gonna have to lose the helmets. No scout, no service. Well, what are you waiting for? Unless... Are you three mopheads?
Wait!
Mopheads. Prejudice versus people with hair. Or people that are not bald, I guess.
This place is for the clean shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave. R&R's over, people. 7th, outside. Sir! Right away, sir!
Off with the helmet.
Okay. And we have everyone. Shining bright. Smooth heads shining bright. Okay. Are we good to do the parade? So some people get lost here. I mean, I was one of those. But yeah, basically you just need to check that the buildings, some have like multiple entrances or multiple levels. Okay, now change formation. Let's put here. And we should be good.
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
Yes, we are ready. I think this is a kind of cool scene that Cloud doesn't know what to say. Eric and Tifa help him, and then he gets too hyped.
You're on.
Listen up. As we march, the eyes of the whole world will be watching us. And we,
And we cannot, we will not, let our great city of Midgard down! Failure is not an option. It's a big ask, but we can do it, together.
Because we have our captain to guide us. Look to him, trust in him, and he will lead us to victory, so long as we follow.
Isn't that right, sir?
Right.
Now bring it home.
Today is our day. It was made for the 7th Infantry. We will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions! Yes, sir! Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done? We are! I can't hear you! We are!
Captain, the parade's about to start.
Don't want to be late, sir.
Of course.
When did we last use her?
5 years ago, sir.
Let's blow off the dust.
But sir...
Even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And? It's a new era. Let's ring it in with a bang.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nothing like fireworks to rouse the spirits.
Mr. President, it's time.
It's time for the parade. Let me see if I press start. Okay.
Damn.
Damn. That's funny. I mean, I could skip this. I could skip this, but I mean, it's so emblematic of this chapter that probably it will be a loss to not save this part.
As you can see, the streets of Junon are abuzz.
That little girl on the left down corner, that looks like the little girl from the teaser trailer from 2015, 16, the first remake trailer. That little girl looks like that.
With excitement. People have turned out in droves to catch a glimpse of the new president, Rufus Shinra.
Okay, let's see if I don't mess it up.
And here comes Midgar's mobile unit. Their incredible skills are truly a sight to behold.
It's interesting to see a car like that. Most of the cars look like classic cars, like 1920s car.
Shinra. Wow,
I think this is one of the few cars that look so modern.
The president has stopped.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, with a single blast of Junon's famous cannon, Rufus Shinra has announced his arrival.
You join us in Starboard Junon
Okay,
as the final team of the day.
let's do this.
Takes their
Let's see if I don't mess it up too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Midgar 7th Infantry. The captain and his team have trained long and hard, determined to win the presidential commendation for everyone back home in Midgar. I can't wait to see what kind of performance they'll put on today. Troopers of the 7th Infantry, make us proud.
Make us proud.
Left face. Formation change.
Formation change.
This is looking promising. Practice makes perfect. It all looks so effortless.
Final sequence. Begin.
What a performance. Such excellent direction. You're watching history in the making, folks. I can't take my eyes off them. Their movements are so crisp and clean.
Okay, that was pretty good. Usually when I have trouble is with the hold one.
Concludes the first part of today's
Especially when it's like
by
a
the 7th Infantry
combo
Drill
that is
Team.
one button, then
Our judges are
the
currently
next
tabulating the
button
votes
is
from you,
holding.
the viewers. And here they are now. Frankly, I'm already blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how they're going to top this.
Drill team, halt. First sequence, begin.
Oh, I left. I didn't hold the button.
They've still got a chance. That practice is
Formation
paying
change.
off. They're in perfect sync. I can't take my eyes off them. Their movements
Final
are so crisp and
sequence.
clean.
Begin.
Whoa. My GPU is dying a little bit. Let me pause. You see and see if it catches up.
You're watching history in the making, folks. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I messed up that bad one.
And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance.
I think I never done this one perfectly. I mean, not that I'm looking to do it, but
So let's
maybe
take a
someday.
look at the results. Universal acclaim and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display.
To quotations win this one, you need to do 100k points. Or so I read in the internet, and it makes sense when you finish this one. Whenever you get up above 100, you get the win
Change.
for the parade.
They're doing quite well. What a performance!
And march.
Such excellent direction. That practice is paying off. It all looks so effortless.
Drill team, halt.
Practice makes
Drill
perfect.
team, shift.
They're in perfect sync.
Final sequence, begin.
Such excellent direction. You're watching history in the making, folks. That practice is paying off.
Yep, I did it this one. But that seems good enough. I think we're going to get a lot of cutscenes right now.
And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers.
Yep. 100k.
Now, let's see the
We should be good.
Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response, it's clear that Midgar's 7th Infantry has made a lot of new fans. There's no denying it, folks. That was a performance for the ages. Coming up next, the moment of truth
The
for our
Relnicas
competitors.
and
Which
Valkyries.
team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Okay. Up. 1 second, my GPU is dying again. Let me fix that. Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, I don't know why it sometimes does that. But anyways, let's continue. So I guess everyone knows that we are here. President, the Turks.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the robes.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
Just a little bit more cutscenes, and then we'll get a little bit more gameplay.
Congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar's 7th Infantry.
I knew it!
I don't know what's going on, but I'll just stop the stream and continue just recording and see if it unclocks itself, because right now it's fine. But sometimes it does that, but I don't know why. Maybe this place there's just too many people or something like that. But yeah, we just watch the cutscene and continue. We're almost at the combat part.
Next, we have the President's Commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon. We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this. The Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey, which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world. Now, I have a commendation to present. The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry.
I think the scene is pretty cool. How everyone is celebrating and they, the music they play the victory song from OG, or well, from Final Fantasy, and how he spins his blade and put it in his back, the classic victory pose, and this guy is celebrating here, jumping. It's for funny.
To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
With generous praise, the President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers must be feeling.
I'm a little tired, so not much commentary, but to be honest, I don't really have too much to say in this part. I mean, it's just speeches from Rufus, celebrations, the mini game of the parade that is pretty cool, and conversations. I think there is nothing like too outstanding here. Maybe just the more clues or leads on Yuffie. Clues and or leads for the rob guys, so that pushes the story forward, because right now the only thing that's pushing the story is that we are after the black rob guys.
Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier.
I wonder what Rufus saw in Cloud's file, the first class performance, sorry.
Stand down.
But, sir!
You are a fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory...
This part's a little long with the cutscenes and dialogues. It's fine when you are just trying to enjoy the story, and it's fine right now. I'm just a little tired. So, and yeah, and to be honest, I don't want to skip because it's like the meat and potatoes of the chapter. But yeah, sometimes you notice that, okay, I think this scene is just a tiny bit too long when you are tired.
Of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man.
Shadows of the Man. That's an interesting way to put it.
Follow them and you'll find him.
I think there is a dialogue like that in OG. Barret says that at certain point of the game.
Seems like a good way up.
Shadows of the Man. Let me put my phone to charge because I'm running out of battery. Okay. Now we have our 16-year-old ninja that is going to try to commit an assassination attempt versus the president. Or against the president, I would rather say. We're almost there. We're almost there at the part with there's actual combat.
No, but you can't have gone far.
Almost there, people. Just one mini game away. And a little cutscene, but the cutscene is whatever. I think I don't get an explanation, right? Because I already did this one.
Look, up there.
Oh no. Don't do it now.
Don't do it now. I kinda like this shot. Like, she's actually concentrating, focusing. She's not messing around. Okay, Shinra. Time to pay.
Alright, Shinra.
No, alright, Shinra.
Focus.
So, we have ourselves a deal then.
Only if you
Take
can
your
honor.
time.
No one comes
You know
for us.
you can do
Not
this.
Hojo, not the Turks. No one.
You have my word.
Here goes. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Get down! Get over here!
So that's your game.
It wasn't us.
Spare me. You had your chance.
Sir, please!
Sweep the rooftops now!
Don't let them get away!
Yuffie, that was her, right?
Yep.
What do we do?
Get the hell out of here.
Hey! What happened to Rufus?
Long gone.
Shit. So what now?
I saw one of the robed men. He was headed for the port.
Let's follow him.
Place is on alert. Are you sure about that?
We've still got the uniforms. Go on without me. I'll take care of the 7th Infantry. Though I'm off the scent.
Alone? You sure?
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Captain!
Get going.
Sir, your orders!
Just received new intel. The suspect is en route to Larboard Junon. I'm to convey this information to all nearby units. Go join the search. I'll catch up.
If I may, sir. We've heard rumors that there are others in league with the terrorist. Conspirators in stolen uniforms. For your own safety, sir, allow us to accompany you. Midgar's 7th Infantry never leaves a man behind.
Right.
If the enemy is
We're almost there. We're
other
almost
units
there.
are a potential threat, and we must treat them
I
as
think
such.
probably should put Chakra and Prey on Cloud so these guys don't die. I mean,
can trust us, sir.
I already got the
We trust you.
reward for this, but I don't know. I like keeping these guys alive. They are cool.
We'll alert all units from here to the port elevator. When that's done, we'll regroup with the rest in Larboard Junon. Got it?
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Okay. Folios, real quick. Everything okay. Let's do a quick materia check. I need fire. Fire is fine. I actually don't need revive. Prayer chakra. Okay, that should be fine. Let me just do combat settings. Pray. Okay. Okay, let's try it like this. And see if we can keep these guys alive.
Suspect
taken over.
The captain needs us.
All right.
Triple slash. Triple slash. Let's grab some ATV so we can do Prey. Let's kill this guy.
That's that. Won't last long. Right. Going in. Not bad.
Oh, I wanted to do one chakra before the fight ended, but anyways, let's go. I have to be more careful.
Where are the other units, sir?
Up ahead. Come on.
Yes, sir!
This will be quick.
Zoo Chakra twice.
Just like that, okay?
We should be good. Okay. The actual difficult fight here is
You don't
when
think the enemy has infiltrated the 7th, do you?
the actual difficult fight here is, I think, the guy with 2 machine guns and the little robot that has like a wheel or something.
Yes, sir.
Those guys are the robot with the machine guns. I forgot the name, but he's tough, or at least he does a lot of damage. And the little robot evades everything. So
Suspect sighted.
You are in trouble.
we'll counter stance. Spray so this guy doesn't die. Limit. Oh, nice! I hit 2. Zoo and Chakra. I really like doing counters with Cloud. I mean, maybe because they are so easy to do. That's why the reasons why I think Cloud is like the best character overall. I mean, for playthroughs and all that, Cloud just has everything.
You're gonna feel this. Back to the planet.
To the planet. I kinda like how that sounds. Let's save some ATV so that we can save Trooper E with a prey. Let's block here.
Still in it.
Let's fight here and see if we can use this barrier to not die. So prime mode here. Prime mode. I really like prime mode. It's like so sick to do. So checker here. I got stuck in a wall and I died.
Figures it would end like this.
Everything went to shit when I got stuck in that wall. I was trying to dodge behind it.
You're dead.
Enough.
Just kill these guys first.
You're gonna feel this.
I wish I had counter fire with me.
Come on.
Let me see if I can fight him here. A quick break here. So Primo. do infinite send. Me.
Here it comes. Going in. Now you're in for enough. Back to the planet.
Oh, I got stuck in a wall and I cannot move. Nice. Can you please go up? Thank you. Can you please go up? What the hell? Why? Oh, there's another road. Yep. I need to heal more. Instead of trying to kill everything quickly. Like the previous robot, I should not have used the focus strike, I should have healed.
Hands where I can see him.
You're gonna feel this. Back to the planet.
Back to the planet.
Get ready.
Let's go hide here. Let's do prime mode.
Here I come.
Let's hide here again.
I'll be okay. I can't win. Hands away.
All right.
This is Chakra.
Let's do this. Come on. You're gonna feel this.
Back to the planet.
I see you.
I hate when my counterattacks expire when I'm
No more playing.
when I'm trying to do the counterattack. They just wait until I finish.
It's on now. You're done.
Back to the planet.
Let's do this.
This'll hurt.
Let me do one heal.
All good. That's it. Try this. Sorry.
Do one chakra real quick, so just we have a little bit more health. Nice. Okay. So that was a little tough, but I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. You just need to stop mashing buttons for a second. Now the next guy, super annoying.
Perhaps it's time we return to Larbor Junon, sir?
Indulge me, trooper.
Yes, sir.
Indulge me, trooper. Also, just a couple of parries and the fight with those machine gun robots was manageable. Okay, now these guys are super annoying. You need to throw an element and then he puts a barrier. It's through.
Going in.
Through Primal.
You ready?
It's through a Fear Hammer.
No escape. Never in
Nice. Oh, one of my troopers almost died. Okay, let me see if there's any MP on these boxes. I probably don't even need magic against the next boss, but I like having max MP. Let's rest and let's draw a save file here. Okay, so here is sure, here should be fine. I want to have a save file on each boss as possible, so if I want to try new stuff I can try. Okay, Roche. Actually this fight is pretty easy. I guess all fights that when you are alone are not that difficult.
You really ought to have told me you wanted to join the parade, my friend. The mobile unit would have loved to have you.
I save everybody.
Oh dear. My quarry is cast you aside. How tragic.
I mean, I'm not going to say this guy is a walk in the park, but I think it's not that difficult compared to other bosses. I imagine because they need to balance the boss to be a 1v1. And other bosses are balanced around being 3 party members.
Didn't you know? You and I are living legends.
I got this.
I got this.
Isn't it exciting? The two of us together again at
Together
long
again.
last. Picture it.
Ah, that was a good screenshot. Damn it, I missed it.
Are we fighting or what?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to set the stage. First, the music.
Ah, that was a cool screenshot. Damn, I missed it.
Let's not forget the lights.
This is a cool one also. Too bad we don't see his face. If his face was visible here, this probably will be the thumbnail.
Actors, to your marks. Come, unleash your passion. Succumb to your instincts. Let us revel in a turbocharged tryst.
Okay.
Here we go. It's on now.
You want to attack me?
Let's finish this.
Where is Primo? Damn it, no, I didn't want to do Chakra. Primo.
You had your chance.
I hate that you need to target when you're trying to do Primo. It was just like a bridal strength.
No holding back. Shit. All good. No holding back.
I hate when they don't hit me when I'm trying to do my...
Now you're in for it.
Let's chakra. Just in case. Healing is important. I mean, sure, if you can finish the fight. If we finish the fight, we win, right? We don't need to heal, but let's just keep it safe and conservative.
Let's give the people a proper spectacle!
Oh, that was a cool screenshot. Yep. Yep.
You turned out to be.
I should not have tried to use fire. I was doing pretty good until I tried to do that fire. I knew that it was not going to work. I also fucked up at the beginning trying to do Primo and do the Prey and wasted 2 bars on that. But yeah, we should be good. I mean, it's like I said, it's not like too difficult. Just trying to do Primo. Shit, I need to do chakra. There we go. Oh, interrupt. I fucking... Oh yeah, nice. It worked. There's a chakra. Okay, I think I... Oh, I should... I know what the problem is. I'm not putting chakra on the X button. I still have to pray. If I have done that, this fight should be a lot easier. Come on, hit me. Oh, he's on lighting. Okay, I'm tired of you. Stop. No! Ah, I didn't want to summon. Whatever, I'm restarting.
Duty calls.
Well, if I kill him, that's fine. I don't... I kinda don't like to do these summons. Ah well, that was fine. Yeah, sometimes I get too concerned about using summons. I mean, I really don't like summons. I feel like they are a little... well, at least on hard mode, I feel a little bit of a waste unless there are multiple enemies. But yeah, I mean, that was fine. It could be cleaner if I had just put Chakra on X instead of Prey, but whatever. If I had put Chakra on X and maybe Fira or Firaga on any other of the shortcuts, this probably would have been a walk in the park.
I swear, you get better, stronger, and faster with every lap.
Who's next?
Come now. This match was ours alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your champion!
Damn, I really like how the Buster Sword looks. It's just so cool.
I must say, you have proven yourself as a capable leader of men. Then again, I expected nothing less than the best. As a leader of my own band of brothers, I hold you in the highest respect. And so for you, our fearless captain,
A gift. Speed Demon keychain. That's interesting that they give you another one of those. I mean, I don't know how good it is, but at least the description sounds pretty nice.
That's your cue to exit.
Everything that gives ATV
The elevator will take you down and to your ship.
is nice in my book.
You sure?
I'll be right behind you.
Take screenshots. I like the screenshots because you can see more of the game.
Suit yourself.
But also helps me get ideas for thumbnails. Let's go, 7 infantry. I'm almost dead, but it doesn't really matter. The Shin Raid. It's interesting that they changed this boat, or they changed the boat from OG into a cruiser. It's kind of cool when they do stuff like that.
Without me.
Sir, I have to ask.
I have to ask.
The jackass with the bike?
The jackass with the bike?
He's a jackass.
A jackass.
That we know, sir.
That we know, sir.
What I wanted to ask is...
I don't know, these little interactions make... I don't know. I find it very funny. I mean, not like laughing out loud, like they say, but I like them. It's cute and funny.
Why you keep trying to shake us? Are we really that much of a burden to you? Or are you the assassin everyone's looking for?
For what it's worth, I want you to know. I'm sorry.
No need to take the joke that far, Captain. We know the culprit's a young woman, just lightening the mood. But we get it. You clearly have things to do. Things you can't divulge to us. We're sorry that we didn't see it sooner, sir. Sorry, sir!
Sorry, sir.
It's okay. at ease.
The fact is, we would have never won that commendation if you hadn't brought us all together. I might be out of line for saying this since we only just met, but the 7th feels more like a family than ever, and we hope you feel the same.
You're not out of line. It's been an honor, Trooper. But you're right. It's time you guys went your way, and I went mine.
Will we see each other again, sir?
Count on it.
Count on it. I'm almost dead, but let's go. Okay, so I'll do this next set of cutscenes, so the next one we don't start. Well, the next one we will have more cutscenes at the beginning, but it will have a little bit of Wings plot gameplay, and then the actual combat will be after. But now that we are here, let's just do all this, all the next cutscenes. This is going to be a heavy cutscene episode. But whatever. It's my choice to let the cutscenes roll. At least the main quest one.
As soon as I get on...
I'm just relieved the president is okay.
Can we please distrust in Shinra? Think they caught whoever was behind that attack yet?
You okay?
Yeah.
Great. Now then. Let's not keep our friends waiting. We better get in line.
All right, next.
They're screening passengers.
What now?
We try the back door.
The back door.
Distrust in Shinra.
Wait. Try the rear entrance of the ship. With the chaos of Rufus' attempt assassination behind them, the team is together once again, and they search for a way into the Shinra 8. Funny.
Sail already?
Captain Tito.
Can I help you?
Yeah,
We're the winners of the President's Commendation. As a reward, we got a trip to Costa del Sol. The Commander-in-Chief said that we could hitch a ride on your ship.
First I'm hearing of this.
Well, the President's a busy man.
Those guys with you too?
Where'd they come from?
Captain, sorry, but you're needed on deck. The fight's broken out.
Looks like we're in for another fun crossing. Got space in second class. Be sure to mind your P's and Q's, huh? A lot of bigwigs on board. As for you, back to work.
Aye, sir.
Oh, and your dog stays in the hold.
got it.
Just play along.
All clear! Pull her up!
Stop the ship! I have a ticket! Come on, man! You can't leave without me! I'm a passenger, goddammit!
Need to check his her backpack, but I think it's similar to her backpack in the sack scene. I don't remember which chapter, but this bag looks way bigger than the other one. I wonder if they just took the model and shrink it or make it bigger depending on what they need. But yeah, we finished chapter 4. Into chapter 5, Blood in the Water. I find this chapter very interesting. I mean, from a, well, I'm not a designer, but from a development or designer perspective, I don't know. Because I took like one little trip from OG into a complete chapter with makes sense. I mean, it's a cruise. It takes some time to cross the ocean. And there's a purpose, right? It's a cruise. It's taking people from one city to the other.
Well, that was odd. The air's different here, isn't it?
Compared to Midgar, very different indeed.
Though perhaps a little sharp for my taste.
Not bad.
Time for a little reconnaissance.
Time for a little reconnaissance. If I were those kids, I would be afraid of that lion, wolf, dog thing. Looks kind of scary.
Ever see that Faz guy again? No, but there are times when I think I do, and I freeze up till I realize it's someone else.
I bet. I'm here if you want to talk.
Well, actually, I was kind of hoping we could talk business.
What kind of business?
You know, business. Boys.
Oh, that kind.
Shh.
It's me.
Meeting adjourned for now. So how's it looking up top?
All the robes are in second class. Haven't seen any sign of Shinra, though. We can ditch the uniforms.
Aww. Well, it's been an honor, Captain.
Captain?
Hey, about this deal, Rufus.
I really like this line from Barrett because I've seen. Well, obviously, I think, yeah, you should not trust Shinra, right? But I have seen other people's playthroughs when they blame Yuffie because they messed up the deal that Rufus was going to make with them. But I think this dialogue is an excellent place so that people remember that Shinra sucks and you should not trust them.
Wanted to make with you. I know it's off, thanks to little Miss Ninja's stunt, but personally, I think she did us a favor. Nothing good ever came from making deals with the devil. Shinra can't be trusted, no matter who's in charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Good evening, and welcome aboard the Shinra 8. We're sailing smoothly towards Costa del Sol and expect to arrive right on schedule. Though your time with us may be brief, we wish you all a pleasant voyage. As for this evening's onboard entertainment, we will be holding a Queen's Blood tournament in the lounge. Any and all interested guests are welcome to join regardless of experience. See the lounge staff for details.
You heard the man. To the lounge.
Come on.
To the lounge. Okay, I think this is an excellent place to stop for now. 1, because I'm getting hungry. 2, because I'm getting sleepy. I'm very tired. And after a chapter with a lot of cutscenes and not so much combat, by choice because I don't want to skip the cutscenes. HP and MP fully restored, nice. Next one will be in this cruise and we will play some Queen's Blood, and hopefully there is not so much cutscenes in the next one. I mean, it's not a lot of combat if I remember exactly, but at least Queen's Blood it's something that I can participate with, and it's not just about listening the cutscenes. Now, which save file should I use? This is the Materia Guardian, Midgard Sormer. This is the Torx. This is the Metal Golem. This is the Terror of the Deep. This should be, yeah, probably I can save over this one. This is Terror of the Deep, and this is Roche. Okay, cool. Okay, let's stop here for now, and I'll continue. I don't know when, probably tomorrow or another day.